Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Morning Gardener, and the Morning Gardener here today has got to talk to you some about how to grow some food because we're going to need it with the new administration that is in place here in the United States. We are not guaranteed to be able to, in a situation where we might be able to afford foods from the grocery store to be fresh and to be safe and to be a food that you can definitely afford to say the least. So that being said, when you're out there this year, don't pay out everything up front for your garden. Don't pay a lot of money for the things out there right now. Right now is the time to get into the stores, get your fruit plants if you're going to get them. Some places like Walmart, for instance, is selling fruit plants for as little as under $7 for a blueberry plant or a blackberry plant or a raspberry plant. And the great thing about raspberry plants, for instance, you don't need to buy a whole lot of them if you don't have a lot of money. You buy one plant, two plants, and what will happen when you grow those plants is they will take off and send underground shoots up from their root system and create more plants. So you could buy one or two plants and wind up with 10 or 15 or even more plants from that one plant. So keep that in mind. Blackberry, they will do this basically the same thing. Also, they will grow and they will bend over and tip and start new plants for you. So keep in mind, they're not telling you on the packs, but one plant, a blackberry, could grow as many blackberry plants as you can grow from. I have blackberry plants I've had now for 5 to 10 years. I've had them, and they are all over the locations I want them in. And I've given some to neighbors, and they are definitely worth investing in because they're healthy fruit to eat, and they take care of your body, and that for that reason alone, they're worth the $6 or $7 you will pay for them at Walmart. So give that consideration. Also, when you're growing food, remember now times are getting ready to get very desperate, and people are going to start going into or going around your property and taking things off like tomatoes and corn and things like that, and they're going to take things that they can see with the naked eye what it is because times are going to get pretty desperate, and people are going to be doing things they never did before to survive and also to make their lives a lot more bearable, even if they have to take it from other neighbors, and that's just the reality. So there are techniques you can use, and there are videos on this as well. You can use where you can grow food and hide food that you don't want everyone to see and come in and take advantage of, and you not get what you put your hard work and money and time into. Another thing is fertilizers. Stores are ripping you off. Stores are ripping you off when you buy things for your garden. What they're doing is they're selling you these big, pretty. Well, let me see what I got here. If I could. Well, I don't have it with me right now. I don't think. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's look in the old bag here. Nope, this is laundry detergent. See, I should have put that up. I should have put that away, but I didn't. And oh, here it is. Okay, now I hope this doesn't spill out. This is a bag. No, it's not that. But what it is, it's a bag of white powder, but it's eggshells. So what I do with the eggshells is I put them in a blender and grind them up, and that makes an incredible part of your fertilizing regimen for certain plants or all plants. They do a really good job, and this is really good. I mean, instead of throwing eggs away as much as eggs cost today, use this product from your eggs, which is eggshells grounded into a powder. It used to be more in here, but I used some of it up. So that gives you a general idea. Don't throw things away. When you're cutting your yard in the summer, stop paying for expensive fertilizers that will only take money out of your wallet, and they're very expensive. The bags today, they're not all it is basically a lot of them is waste from farm industry, and who wants to pay for chicken or cow or horse crap? You know, nevertheless, what you want to do is when you cut your grass, and you cut it's a mixture in the grass of weeds and grass. You want to use the weed and grass to simply do one thing. Put it in water, put about a quarter of it in, fill the bucket up, and when you fill that bucket up, guess what you're going to have after 2 to 3 weeks? Fertilizer. Yes, right. And it's free because you're going to cut your grass anyway. Just make sure you're not using grass that's been treated with chemicals that kill weeds. You don't want to use that. But you want to use grass that is just basically just plain grass and some weeds mixed in. And what you'll get from that is a great, great fertilizer. And that fertilizer take you all the way through, and you'll have beautiful plants growing from it, and you didn't even pay for it. So that being said, those are the type of things you want to do. A lot of companies today are producing seeds that you can get from companies like Johnny Seeds and all of those seeds that produce seeds that are they're hybrids type of seeds, and they never grow back true to the mother plant that you planted originally. So for that reason, I only buy heirloom plants, heirloom seeds, because those seeds will grow true to the mother plant, and they grow easier the following year. They grow easier because the seeds become familiar with your soil, and when you extract those seeds from the fruit or the vegetables that you grow, they grow better the following years that you need those seeds. And it saves you from constantly keep purchasing seeds. Now, some seeds are not going to be able to be reused, like corn and that sort of thing, because corns are basically hybrids that they create from years of what they call crossing and creating a certain variety of corn. So, but a lot of plants like peppers and beans and things like that, a lot of other plants that have a name, but those plants will produce the same exact seed a lot of times. And that's what you want to use. You want to save those seeds and stop running every year to those online people and to those other people that are selling seeds all over the place. And people that are telling you, buy this fertilizer. This is called Green Awesome, or this is called Big Dog Awesome Green Plants. Whatever they give it the names is help them sell it. You want to go, what do plants eat in the wild? They eat other organic matter. That's what they eat. And that's what they've always eaten. And that's the way nature designed them. So when you cut your grass and you cut some of your weeds down, put them in a bucket, or sometimes I use a large 32-gallon trash can, depending on how much I need. And I put them in there, quarter up, and I fill it up the rest of the way with water. Wait till about 2 to 3 weeks. You got awesome, awesome, awesome fertilizer for your plants. And you dip it out with a bucket, and you put it in a water can, and you water your plants with it. And your plants will love you for it, and they will respond to it because it's completely natural. It's completely full of nutrients, full of packed with energy for your plants. And that's what you want to do. And that will help save you money. So you don't have to spend a ton of money on what we call gardening. Gardening should not be expensive. If gardening is expensive, you're doing it the wrong way. This is The Morning Gardener. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in. And remember, we'll do it every week. I'll put a show up, and we can go ahead and get into this and help you save some money, help you eat healthier, help you live longer, and take care of those bills, because you're going to have to do something when we get into this new thing we got going on in the government and all, because we're going to have to still eat that old-fashioned habit. We're going to have to still do it. So we're going to eat, and we're going to be healthy about it, and we're going to save money while we do it. This is The Morning Gardener. Thank you very much for tuning in.